bartending community. So a big round of applause for all the fabulous bartenders, the great staff here at Bound, my three co-hosts. What a tough act to follow, but to share the stage with these three wonderful mixologists. What a great time it is in our industry. I have spent the last 36 years of my life behind bars. Oh, hold on a second. Where's David? This is a beautiful book, by the way. This was one of the Bibles that I started on. David, thank you so much for buying a copy of the Modern Mixologist. Did you get that on Amazon? I have sold 45,000 copies of this, which means I only have 955,000 copies to go to catch Salvatore.
I've been around a long time.
Oh, I want to talk just a minute about the Helen David Relief Fund and why we started for the love of cocktails. First and foremost, to celebrate the mixology, the bartending community here in Las Vegas. I was blessed to come here in 1998 and had the great opportunity to work with over 200 bartenders, fabulous bartenders, and open the Bellagio. And really kind of changed the way Las Vegas looked at cocktails. 16 years later, I'm still here and loving every minute of it. So, Helen David taught me to be a bartender in 1980, when being a bartender really wasn't a career to aspire to. I don't know, other than Salvatore, if anyone's been working behind the bar since 1980, but a couple people that, yes, Diane, Josie, a couple, day one Bellagio. In 1980, being a bartender was more of a part-time job. It wasn't really the career you aspired to. You know, it was what you did while you were working on your acting career. I was that cat. I don't know if anybody recognizes me.
From San Francisco?
1993, I was the Alka-Seltzer Plus cold and flu guy. Nobody? Hold. Up here, a cold is more than just a runny nose. I thought I was on my way. But Helen taught me to be a bartender in 1980. She opened the Brass Rail Bar in 1937 with her mother. Now, if you think about 1937, we're 3 years after the repeal of Prohibition in this country. We're in the throes of the Great Depression. Helen's 21 years old. Her father passes and leaves her and her mother an ice cream parlor. And Helen's mother said, Helen, people are not spending the little bit of money they do have on ice cream sundaes. We've got to change the ice cream parlor into a saloon or we're going to be put out on the street. And Helen said, Mom, proper ladies do not run saloons. And her mother said, a lady is a lady, no matter where you put her. But she's got to have a buck in her pocket. So I am all about strong women in this business. Wendy, Nikki, I mean, we've got some of the finest women. 1937, she opens the Brass Rail Bar. She runs the bar for nearly 70 years. And this is the tough part. Let me see what this is all about. Did everyone get a drink? Yeah! What is it called? Where's Francesco?
That's your drink.
This is the Milano?
150.
What he said.
I wouldn't even know how to say that.
Over there, I saw that, yeah.
So she passed in 2006 at the age of 91. They took her from her bar stool at the bar to the hospital. She was a 2-time survivor of breast cancer. So I wanted to do something in her memory, and I started the Helen David Relief Fund 6 years ago to benefit bartenders and their family who have been affected by breast cancer. So by being here tonight, each one of you is helping us make bartenders' lives a little bit better who are suffering with this terrible disease. So thank you for that. Thank you. Let's make the drink. when they asked me what I'd like to work with, they said Campari's available. I said, you cut me and I bleed Campari. I am a huge fan of Campari, and this is actually a drink that I did for them. What's the name again, Francesco? 150?
150.
Yes, what Francesco said. For their 150th anniversary, and it starts off with 3/4 of an ounce of Campari. Usually we use Campari. Did you get the bottle shot?
I got the bottle.
All right. We use Campari oftentimes as a modifier in a cocktail. Here I'm really featuring it as the primary base spirit. We're going to use 3/4 of an ounce of Sky Citrus and a beautiful love affair. And cocktails should really be more than the sum of the parts. So if you can create a love affair in the glass, Cointreau, or orange in general, just loves to get in bed with Campari. So, half an ounce of Cointreau. We're going to use fresh blood orange puree, half an ounce. 1 ounce of fresh lemon juice. Did you notice the Modern Mixologist? And thank you very much for the nice plug I read. Available at themodernmixologist.com. And just to balance that, a half an ounce of simple syrup. We have some ice here. We're going to shake this and serve it over fresh ice. Where's that beautiful Campari spritz bottle? Oh, there it is. All right. I like to use the Boston shaker. This one happens to be from the Modern Mixologist line. All right. And there we have